I'm sick. Hi. I'm dying. I'm very dramatic. I'm dramatically sick at the moment where I have to let everyone know that I am sick. I have to complain about it constantly. Can I have a cat? Can I have a cat? Oh, yes, I have a cat. Oh, very nice. When you're basically bedridden, what is better to do than read? I haven't really been able to stream much this week, but I can eat your paws. I don't know why I'm doing a reading vlog where I have to try and be coherent and like make actual thoughts, and I can't form a coherent thought in my brain to save my life right now. I'm dying. I actually finished Gallant last night and I really enjoyed it. It was a fun, quick little read because I just needed to read a short book to get me out of a little bit of a slump, I think. Yeah, reading two really big books back to back has slumped me bad. But yeah, Gallant, really fun. I'd heard a lot of mixed reviews, so I was interested. I hadn't really heard what they said. I think I hadn't heard particulars of what people didn't like about the book, but I really enjoyed it. I don't know if it's just because I basically only read it in like the middle of the night, but I found it really scary. Like, maybe scary is the wrong word. Maybe I'm making myself sound like more of a little baby. I am a little baby. I get frightened very, very easily, but not so much from books, which is why I've wanted to kind of delve into more sort of like horror. I would tag that book as horror. I found that at some point it was like watching a scary film. Like, it was very tense. Maybe it's more thriller. But I found it ooky spooky and I really liked those vibes. Like, it was like I would read some and then I'd have to put on a nice video on YouTube before I could go to bed. Again, I was basically exclusively reading it at like 3 in the morning, so that might be on me, honestly. I think I gave it 4 stars just because I really did enjoy it a lot, but it could have easily been 3 or 3.5 because I found the ending pretty weak, to be honest. I thought that the ending was very rushed and just not nearly as strong as other V. Schwab books that I have read. Yeah, I gave it 4 and now I'm kind of like, it's more like 3.5. But round up to 4 stars rather than 3, I think. Who stole my seat? Oh, you're being too cute. You're being too cute for Mum to kick off the seat. But I sit on a stool now because the cat has kicked me off my seat. And no, I can't just move her. That would be animal cruelty. But currently, I am reading Priory of the Orange Tree. Getting it done. Finally back on track for my 50 books this year. After reading Gallant and finishing Picture of Dorian Gray, which took me so long for such a short book, honestly. It just lost my attention a few times. But I did have a lot of fun towards the end, so it squeezed 4 stars out of me. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna say that it was my fault and not the book's fault that it took me so long to read with Dorian Gray. Also, just have a soft spot for Oscar Wilde. Anyways, Priory of the Orange Tree. I am, what did I get to? Page 302 into this monster of a book. But honestly, it's really picking up. I'm finding the stories a lot more interesting at this point, and I am struggling less with getting into it. Like, it was just, I just started reading it and was like, I so miss the original not the original characters, because this book was written first, but the characters in A Day of Fallen Night. I was like, I miss you guys. Where are you? And I knew they weren't going to be in this one, because I knew there was like a 500-year gap or whatever. But still, it's such a gay book. I mean, this is also such a gay book, but I loved the representation in A Day of Fallen Night. It was so good. It was just handled in a really cool way. What's the word I'm looking for? It was very natural. It was very natural the way that the LGBT characters were handled. And I was like, fuck yeah, it's fantasy, okay? We don't need to have, you know, difficulties in every single realm out there, you know, fake world out there. We don't need to have issues with LGBT people when you're literally writing like a fantasy novel where there's like dragons. So big ups to Samantha Shannon for that one. They really hit the L, the B, the G, and the T. Got some non-binary representation in there. Like, we got a little bit of they, them action. Like, I loved it. And I know this one is sapphic. It's already getting a little bit sapphic. No spoilers, but something happened. Something bad happened in the book. And I was like, oh no. But lesbians? That might sound really weird if you have no idea what this book is about. But yeah, I'm just gonna curl up and read more of my book and then sleep for like 13 hours, I hope. Can you see what she did to my hand? Can you see that? That was, scary. Also, since I just gave you an update on my two main bookshelves, I thought I'd show you what I've done with my TBR shelf that I keep in my office / stream room. Obviously, up here are all the mini ridiculous ears that I got mostly from Japan. And my little Peppa picture. There she is. I've got some random stuff because I do my hair in here. So some random hair stuff. And a sloth wearing that. My cute little sloth. Here's my little bookmark because I can never ever remember where I put my bookmarks. So here are not all the books I need to read. These are just current TBR. And I've just finished Gallant, but I put it back there because I need to find a place for it in my main big bookshelves. These ones are the more colorful books, the white books, and the dark books. Good evening. I have my little plate of tiny bikelets. So I did manage to get another 100 pages in. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not doing much better today, honestly, than I was doing last night. A little bit better. The headache's a bit better. Here she is. Oh, long girl. Hi. Okay, thank you. So I did manage to get up to page 400 last night of Priory of the Orange Tree. And now I'm just relaxing and gonna get into some more. There are definitely a lot of twists that I did not see coming, which is really fun to read, actually. It's super fun. I realize also I'm really bad at talking about what the book is actually about. I never say that. But yeah, so Priory of the Orange Tree is like a high fantasy, has like a high fantasy setting. We've just gotten to the part where we find out about what the Priory actually is, which I found very interesting because in A Day of Fallen Night you follow people that live in the Priory right from the start. So it's kind of interesting that it wasn't really shown in this novel until like halfway through the book. Very interesting. But yes, it takes place with a few different main characters. Around 3 or 4. It follows the storylines of about 3 or 4 people throughout different areas of this fantasy realm. So there's like the distant kingdom of the east, there's like the western kingdom, and then some stuff in like the south. And basically there are a couple of different religions in this world, and they kind of all follow different practices, but basically what they will come back to is kind of this one event that happened about 1,000 years ago by the point of Priory of the Orange Tree, where this kind of beast demon thing called the Nameless One came up and almost destroyed humanity. And all the different religions kind of have things about what really happened or what caused this, or what made him go away, and how the Nameless One was not vanquished. He wasn't like killed, but he did go back into hiding. And now there are signs that he might be waking again. So it's like big world-ending kind of stuff that's going on, and how these different people are trying to prevent that and prevent their different kingdoms from being destroyed. Well, one of them's a queendom, so we love that. Slay. Happy Pride. But yeah, as always, I'm terrible at giving synopses, so I hope that made sense. Yum. I would say also that I do find it really hard to get through long books. I feel like books that are close to like 1,000 pages, I do find very intimidating. I'd say my comfort zone is probably around 400 pages, but I would say that it is very attention grabbing. There's just something about sitting down and kind of knowing that I'm not going to sit down and finish this book. Like, you know, no way am I going to finish another 400 pages in one sitting. And I think that kind of mentality, I don't know, just destroyed me a little bit, kind of ruined me even. It's this plague over me that is making everything seem much harder than it is. Sitting down to be like, just read, just pick up your book is like, feels like a difficult task at the moment. Let's do some reading and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Oh, good one, Yana. Start the jug at the exact same time that you start filming. Yeah. That's genius. I don't have a brain anymore. It dissolved with the sickness. I'm sorry. This is my sick core themed outfit. It's a t-shirt that I pulled out of the wash that is incredibly crumpled. Clean washing. Okay, don't get it twisted. I really wanted this to be like a birthday vlog as well, because I'm going to Waikiki for my birthday, and it's just gonna be like half the vlog me complaining about being sick. I tested negative for COVID. This is so much worse than when I had COVID. But now we're gonna be winding down and continuing on with Priory of the Orange Tree. I feel so good about being like halfway through this book. What am I on? Page 430. Ooh, I did not read nearly as much as I thought I did last night. I got a really bad headache towards the end of the night, and funnily enough, reading doesn't really help that. I have really only socialized with my cat. Whoa, pretty eyes. Are you showing them your pretty eyes? Yeah. I did want to go on a little rant about the characters, the different characters from, well, the difference in characters from A Day of Fallen Night to Priory. Because I think I said before, I miss the Day of Fallen Night characters so much. Like, the opening to that book set them up so well. It had a very like classic sort of fairy tale vibe with its opening chapters, and like setting up where these characters came from and kind of like their legends, which I thought was a super cool, really cozy way of getting into it. It was just like, ooh, yeah, I'm being told a little fairy tale. I love this. I just found that I like almost instantly liked all of the characters, at least all of the leading characters that I met in A Day of Fallen Night, that I met. Like I was like lucid dreaming them or something. Girl, what does that mean? Yeah, not so much with Priory. Of course, now that I'm like halfway through the book, I definitely like the characters a lot more. And as we've kind of gotten to know them and go throughout their journeys, but there's still one character that I'm like, she's the standout. All right, every time I get to read about her, I'm like, that's my girl. That character that I love, my favorite character in Priory is Iad. Also, I'm probably gonna butcher pronunciations. The only one I know I'm not gonna butcher is Tane, because there's the accent over the E. It makes it clear that it's supposed to be like Tane, which also, that sounds weird. I liked her less because Tane in Te Reo Māori, which is like the official language of New Zealand, means man. So there's something about a girl being called Tane that just crosses a cultural barrier for me and makes me like her less. I don't know. And like, she's a girl boss, don't get me wrong. I think a lot of other people, Tane's probably gonna be their favorite. Yeah, I don't know. I just think I found the characters in A Day of Fallen Night more relatable off the bat. And I don't even mean that in like, wow, she's so me. I mean like relatable as in they just felt really human, and I didn't feel the need to like work to try and figure out exactly what their character traits sort of were. Like honestly, I don't know much about Loth as a person, apart from the fact that like he's super brave and like super nice. Like Kit's a more interesting character, and like you meet them at the same time and you're like, people keep on telling you how great Loth is, and I'm like, I don't really know why. Like sure, he's super brave, like he's super great and stuff, but again, we had Wolf in A Day of Fallen Night, who was also like super brave and like a super nice person, but he also just had more of like a depth to him, and like I don't know, he was a little bit naughty, he was a little bit witty, and like definitely more like sullen emo boy vibes, but not in like a way that means he won't do things. Like not in a way where it gets in the way of him living his best life. Well, it does get in the way of him living his best life, but he tries, okay? He tries. He's just gonna be a little bit of a sad boy, and that's okay. And like Loth's story is interesting because of the journey that he's going on, not because of the actual person that he is, I feel like, anyway. Whereas Iad is like, she's everything right off the bat, you know? I'm like, mwah. She's feisty, she's honest, she's super badass, she's like a spy. She is a lesbian. Makes her more interesting in my eyes. I think I've seen just too many Tane style characters as well, where I'm like, yeah, she's a badass, she works super hard, she's super harsh on herself. She's had to fight like her whole life to get ahead, but like also stop being such a stick in the mud, you know? Again, it's things around Tane that make her more interesting than the actual character. I don't know if I'm just being super harsh because I'm just so obsessed with characters in Day, Fall, and Night. It's still not bad. Like, Priory is still a really, really enjoyable book. I'm just trying to give more thoughts. Maybe I'm even trying to avoid reading more. Packing time. I am going away tomorrow to Waikiki Island for my little birthday getaway, just for 3 days, and I'm really excited, so I thought I would show you some of the outfits I want to take. I go out for one little night, one very tame little night, and I'm back on death's doorstep. She's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now. Let me go. I just can't look. It's killing me. They're taking control. So, of course, it's my birthday. So I want to wear some really cute, really extra outfits. My first little look, it's going to be this. Okay, I'm obsessed with like little skivvies, little turtleneck, cute numbers, layered with this cute little cardigan that I got in Japan. Oh my god, it's so cute. But that with this cute little white skirt, yes. Am I gonna freeze to death? Maybe. But I'll look cute, so I don't really care. And then for my birthday dinner look, god, this needs an iron so bad, but I don't care. It is this super silky super silky little slip number that desperately needs a fucking iron, but I don't care. And I was thinking that could actually for one layer I could put this cute little cardigan on top of it, and then the piece de resistance, oh, it looks a bit shit, like this. This jacket, this like cape style jacket that I got in Japan.
I think that'll be a cute little look. And then I'm gonna bring some more casual things. Oh my god. So just to feel a little bit luxe and a little bit extra, this is gonna be my pajamas. Girl, I wish I could wear this out so bad, but it's like so see-through. But, and it's literally lingerie that I got in Japan, but it's so pretty and just so soft, and I will feel like a little princess lounging around in this for my birthday. It's all green. It's just very interesting for me. But I am going to have an Animal Crossing themed birthday party, which is a very cottagecore era of me. And I'm super excited to do a little getaway vlog. Not sure how much actual reading I will get done, because I'll probably be out having some drinks.
Look, this doesn't look as appetizing as the first one, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, had that.
Visually, it kind of looks like there's little slugs in there.
I get it. Yeah, I get that.
Hello, I am back from Waikiki. I got back last night and oh, it was stunning. It was beautiful. We've got a stunning day here again. I have my nail appointment finally. These are so nasty and grown out, and so I'm gonna get my birthday nails, which I didn't have for my actual birthday, but I've got my party tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that. And I have brought along my Kindle, because my nails usually take forever. I decided as a birthday treat, I bought myself Yellowface on Kindle. So I'm gonna start reading Yellowface, finally. Oh, my most anticipated read of this year. Definitely Yellowface. I do have a physical copy coming, but it hasn't arrived yet, and I thought, fuck it. I know I want to own it anyways, so and also I don't feel bad about giving money to RF Kuang. She's incredible. She deserves it all. So yeah, let's get these nasty nails off and do some reading. Yes. Okay, not sponsored, but get yourselves one of these. I got my nails done. They're a little bit more simple this time, but I think they're really cute and I really like the pastel colors. Anyways, I just went all around the city trying to get everything that I need for my birthday party tomorrow. I read about, what did I read, 40 pages? Yeah, I'm on page 40. Hi, darling. Hi. Wanna say hello to the camera? Oh. Yes. I got to page 40 of Yellowface. Oh. It's really, really good. I am thrilled to say that RF Kuang's writing in this contemporary format, which like we haven't seen from her yet,
it works so well. Her contemporary writing style, it just fits with every other kind of contemporary. Like it fits in so well. Does that make any sense? I'm very impressed. I wouldn't go so far as to say I'm surprised, because I know she's an incredible writer. So what else did I expect? But yeah, considering it's like first person perspective, very obviously modern day setting, very stream of consciousness type of writing, which obviously in some contemporary novels I think is really easy for it to become kind of cheesy or like cringy, where it's like they're trying too hard to be a cool 20-something-year-old. But R.F. Kuang is a cool 20-something-year-old, so that shouldn't really come as a surprise. It's just very interesting. It's very easy to read, and yeah, I'm intrigued. Props for the first sentence. I love when a book has a fantastic first sentence. I mean, I might be a little bit biased because I also think that stating a death can always make a good first sentence. Shout out Secret History. Is that all? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I had a nap and I basically don't remember what fucking year it is anymore. Don't be like me and do elaborate themed birthday parties at your house in order to get back some kind of, I don't know, childhood wish fulfillment. Don't do it. It's a lot of work. I mean, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, but I'm tired, man.
Best off-road now. They're like, they're quite small, but you know, they do the job.
You see, if
It'll be fun. And
you
they're like
save
good
it,
drinks to you and stuff.
totally save it.
So, like, don't say that you want to.
Thank you, Courtney. I'm vlogging. Ooh! 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 It's my birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Yana. Happy birthday.
Your childhood was crazy. Get this big ass house in there, boy.
Oh my god! Doesn't matter. Just grab it. Just grab it. What is it? It's not at all. What the fuck is this? Get it, boy. Get it. Eat that shit. Eat the shit in your mouth. Come on. You remember singing out flat, man? Get it. Oh, keep on going.
The real prize is the friends we made.
I'm actually crying.
Hi. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
a week ago.
I've said happy birthday to you so many times, to be fair. Like, we have stretched out her birthday, and I got gifts. I think, did I see you on your actual birthday? No, I didn't see you
No,
on your
I was
actual
on my
birthday.
thing.
I saw you like 2 days before.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I didn't. I was going to, but we cancelled.
that's right.
So we've both been ill.
We've been in the trenches.
Yeah.
I saw you on Sylvie's birthday.
Sylvie's birthday, yes, that was a few days before, and then I was at your party, and I was like a couple days after your party, but every time I'm like, I'm not bringing you the present yet because I don't want you to open it in front of other people. Not because I'm insecure. I know that I'm a good gift giver,
You are.
but like it's one of those things where it's like, this is an
It'll
us
just be-
moment.
It's an us moment.
Yeah.
So here we are. I love this wrapping paper so much.
It's cute, hey?
It actually fits the Animal Crossing vibe.
It really does.
What
Thank
kind of tape
you.
is this?
Electrical tape.
Okay, so this is so funny because I don't think I've gotten a normally wrapped gift this
Has
whole
it
time.
always been like washi tape, duct tape, double-sided,
Not even tape. So
glue?
Logan hot glued my gift, my wrapping paper.
I'm sorry, at
And
that stage,
Cara-
you're not getting a wrapped gift. You're just getting you're just handing
I
it to
know.
you.
And Cara stapled the wrapping paper.
No.
So I'm like, I love this trend of
Of
like,
just-
apparently none of my friends own normal tape. Okay, I'm so excited. Oh, ASMR moment.
Yes. Sorry, that's not ASMR.
Yes! Okay, I love ripping paper.
Rip
I'm
it.
the opposite of a picky saver.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh my god, that's so cute.
I thought it was so you. It's one of those things that I also find really cute, but like I could never
Yes.
wear. I could never pull it off. But like you could pull it off.
That is so cute. Oh my god.
I just saw it when I was returning a bunch of clothes I bought online, and I was like, Yana would love this.
I never like to look. I never see it. Oh my god! Yes! Ooh. Unity books.
Our favorite.
Love that.
Our favorite
Oh
bookstore.
my god.
So I don't know if you've read this.
I just finished it, but on audiobook.
So you don't.
So I don't have a physical copy and I haven't read it physically.
Did you like it?
I did like it.
Okay, cool.
This is so pretty. I love this series of books.
Mm-hmm.
These like, I don't even know what they are.
The
Like a penguin one or
Penguin
like
Classics cloth bound, I think.
So pretty. Yes.
But yeah, I just thought that was really pretty, and I really love it. And I know that you're a big classics
Thank
person.
you. I'm a big
And
Oscar
that's one
Wilde
of my
fan.
yes, it's one of my favorite classics ever.
Love it. I just finished it,
Oh my
so
God.
I'm super happy to own it though.
Oh yay! We can talk about it in a wrap up. I bought myself a coffee at the exact same time. I bought
Yes.
two. Yeah.
I was literally looking at this, I think, on like Kindle or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, Open Water was so good.
Yeah, so fucking good. 5
Open Water
stars.
was so good that I definitely want to read more by this author.
Yeah. So that's only
I
just
love
come
this.
out. Because
Brand new.
Open Water was a debut novel.
Yeah.
And so this is his second one. And so I bought it at the same time because I didn't even know it was out yet. Like, but then I saw it in the shop and I was like,
Give me that. But
and
that.
now I thought we could buddy read or something.
I love that.
It'd probably take us like 24 hours. 'cause it's so
Exactly.
small, but-
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you,
You're
Jamie.
welcome.
I'm so happy.
You're
So
welcome.
cute.
I feel like it's a tradition now where I get you at least one book for
Oh,
like
yeah.
Christmas or your birthday.
Absolutely. And I'm so here for it because
Yeah.
I haven't received any book. Oh no, wait. I did receive a Bible from my mother. We're gonna go stream. over on
Follow my
Twitch.
YouTube channel.
Jamie has a YouTube channel if you didn't know about it.
Follow Yana's Twitch, please.
Whew. Okay, I am at page 240 of Yellowface, and I realized I did a thing where I didn't even say what Yellowface is about. This has been my most anticipated read of this year because it is R.F. Kuang's new book and I'm obsessed with her writing. Babel was my favorite read last year. Yellowface could very well be my favorite book this year. Yellowface follows the story of Juniper Song Haywood, who is a writer who is not doing too hot. She's done one debut novel and it didn't go over well. But she is friends with a highly successful writer called Athena Liu, and she's very clearly jealous of Athena. So obsessed with her jealousy of Athena. Despite being friends with her, it is in a way that immediately makes you feel uncomfortable reading all of her thoughts, honestly. You're just like, oh, this is a bad person. We're reading about a bad person. But anyways, in the very first chapter, Athena Liu dies right in front of our main character, June. And June uses this opportunity to shove the draft of Athena's new novel into her bag and basically rewrites it, edits it. You know, she says that she changes this book a whole lot and publishes it under her own name, which she changes from June Haywood to Juniper Song, more racially ambiguous. And that is basically where we start the novel. That's all that I kind of knew about the novel before I started to read it. Whew, it is a very in-depth look at racism, also kind of online culture, and those different spheres. Of course, the publishing industry, and like the themes are just everything, everywhere. Even Athena's writing is called, and authenticity is called into question because she grew up in America, because she's Asian American, and you know, she did write stories about like Korean people and Vietnamese people, and like, as a Chinese woman, did she even have the right to tell those stories? There's a lot of nuance in this book, and honestly, it's so tense. Like, I feel all of my insides kind of shriveling up reading it, because I'm like, I'm not rooting for the main character. I am low-key rooting for her downfall. I want to see what kind of spectacular mess she gets herself into. She gets herself into many spectacular messes. But honestly, it's just like, it really feels like a thriller, because you're just like, there's just this ticking time bomb that the main character has over her, and just reading it and being so gripped by what's gonna happen, what's gonna solve this. Girl, what did you do? What were you thinking? I love it so much, and I can't help but also see parallels between people thinking like that some of Athena's works were really like pretentious and like over the top, and some people have their thoughts of that about Babel, which like I'm not gonna shame, because also I do think that Babel is a very dense read. Like, I do not think I would have enjoyed Babel nearly as much if I didn't have a linguistics degree. I think I'm gonna sit here and finish it, because I've only got about 100 pages left, and I also don't know how I can get up and do anything else with my night right now without without constantly thinking about this book. Okay. So I just finished Yellowface. Oh my god. The journey that I feel like I have been on. I feel like such a little RF Kwang stan, and I think I'm just gonna keep being that. Cause she doesn't miss, okay? She does not miss. Oh. This is a book that is going to be implanted in my brain and probably be my entire personality for the foreseeable future. I cannot. I cannot. I can just tell that it's gonna be stuck right in there. Obviously 5 stars. And like, obviously I was biased, but I also went in with super duper high hopes for this novel, and they were met. Like, I feel like if I go in with my most anticipated book of the year and it doesn't deliver, then I'll say that. I can't wait to get my physical copy because I highlighted some passages on Kindle, and I really want to go through and put all those in my physical copy. Now, for the rest of the evening, I might be playing some games with my friend Mikey, or I will be reading Priory. We're gonna finally go back to Priory. But I'm so happy I got to read Yellowface finally. I'm so happy. Yes. Oh, scary. You're scary. Good evening. Oh, hello, Weeboo. It is almost 1 a.m. and I can't find my tripod in my house. It's right there, isn't it? And I've been looking for it for like 10 minutes and it's literally right behind. I'm leaning this up against my water bottle and it's literally right there. And no, I haven't finished Priory of the Orange Tree yet. But, Evil, please, behave. But I'm going to Samoa in a couple of days. And I have a lot to do before then, so I'm not sure if I could get Priory finished and edit this vlog before I go to Samoa, because I want to do another travel vlog, because I want to read by the pool, you know, basking in the rays with some cocktails. I thought that could be really nice. So that's why I wanted to end this vlog tonight. Also, I think my makeup looks really cute tonight. Just got done streaming. I feel like you've heard it all from Priory. It's just taking me forever. Therefore, and I took me forever as well, but I definitely enjoyed that a lot more. Priory's not bad in the slightest. It's just dragging a lot more for me. But I'm very, very happy that I got to read Yellowface as part of my birthday reading. But yeah, I will see you again with another vlog very, very soon. And I can't wait. I can't wait to go to Samoa and bring you guys along and share it with you. Because I think that would be a really cool, fun time. Okay. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Have a fantastic day / night wherever you are in the world. Mwah. Bye.